I want to change my hat. Sick of having a big head. We're gonna continue on. Where were we? We were here at the foot of the jagged peak, defeating some dragons. We're gonna continue with that adventure today, because we are like literally about to fight another dragon, and we need to complete Egon's quest. I'm happy to see that so many people also appreciate this voice actor. I don't know his name, but people love Egon. Bail! Damn you! Damn you to hell! Disposable said, I found out there's a dungeon where you can get the flower head, imp head. I would not doubt it. And so I am hopeful that we can find that ourselves pretty soon. X says, I bought a pre-built computer in late 2019. It still runs Elden Ring, no stutters. I mean, I think it's not a consistent problem that everyone has. But I know for some people in Elden Ring, they can't get the game to run well at all. I get stutters, but it seems fine right now. Certain things in the game, though, really slow it down, like looking at a waterfall. That's like, it halves my FPS. And I have like 30% CPU usage, 51% GPU usage right now. So like it shouldn't be stuttering, but it still does. It's unfortunate, it happens, but now that we're in a cave, it generally works fine until it does stutter when we're in the middle of a boss fight. That's very annoying. Okay. It's a lightning dragon. I should move. Gotta remember how to heal. I remember actually now. Yeah, okay, a couple of things. First of all, I remember why the last time I fought one of these lightning dragons in the base game, they were so annoying because you can't actually lock onto their feet. You can only lock onto the head or the upper body, which makes it really hard to aim. The other thing is that his lightning bolts, they create shockwaves on the ground, and so we have to make sure that we dodge said shockwaves. As for my equipment, I still like the current swords that I have. I haven't found any like big bonk weapons in the DLC yet. I found one greatsword, which was like fine. I don't know what hit me. But I'm holding out hope that we're gonna find like a new ultra weapon at some point. I always fight dragons, no locks as X. The drakes you can lock onto their feet. Most dragons you can lock onto their feet. These dragons you can't do that. I'm also wondering, we didn't have many souls, 20,000, who cares? I'm also wondering if maybe jumping more helps against the lightning, but it's really hard to see where the lightning strikes are happening because they're not actually easy to see, especially if they're happening like behind you. That one was on top of me. We gotta figure out how to get close to him without dying. X says, I know of 2 really big weapon locations. I'm hoping that we can find some. If not, maybe I'll just, do the dragon route. We'll just become Dragon Man. Yeah, these are the only 2 lock-on points, head and upper chest. That's gonna kill me. It did not. Okay, get in there. I remember this. It doesn't actually do any damage for some reason. Oh, bad dodge, bad dodge. We're not doing that much damage, but I gotta learn some of the patterns again, actually dodge where appropriate, and figure out how we're gonna handle this engagement. This doesn't seem like that hard of a fight, it just seems like the lightning is gonna be the biggest variable. Let's do this Senessax. How come all of the dragon names sound weird like that? Senessax, Platisax, they're all like. He looks great. Okay, so let's think. How are we going to Senessax? How are we going to get around the lightning? I guess we could just be on the dragon to start with. And by dragon, I mean torrent. Really did not expect that to go that far. That's gonna hurt. Shockwave damage. Why you gotta disparage their culture? I'm more of a celloist fan myself. I need Egon in this fight to wish me luck. Unfortunately, this is not Bale. This is really just, from my understanding, it looks like this path is just gonna be dragon fight, which is very funny. Have you used your skiddity-boobop fragments? I have not used my skiddity-boobop fragments yet. Apparently there was a third attack in there. I know I should, but I like the challenge, and you know, who cares about like, oh, you take 20% less damage. I'm still gonna get 2-shot. You know? It's not like the fragments go from, oh, you die in 2 shots to, oh, you die in 5 shots. Guy was really like, I don't like that you have a horse. Jump more. Yeah, there are a lot of lightning bolts around, aren't there? They're so random too, because they don't have the same like shockwave pattern. It's not like it's a circle. It's like a star pattern. Sometimes the lightning's there, sometimes it's not. So sometimes you won't get hit by it, and sometimes you will. So it is a little hard to predict. And man, it would just be easier for me if it just never hit. Ooh, a lag. Could also like try on the horse. Could also like learn the patterns a little bit. So let's lock on. There we go. probably run. Oh! Okay, okay. You have a special attack with your swords. I do, Hollow Seeker. Would you like to see my sword special attack right now? I'm sure it'll help. I'm sure it'll help. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I'm just a lamb, and I'm out of FP. Try to go for a heal, and that's probably not what I should be doing. I don't notice that third attack, though. What is that third shockwave from? I guess it's a delayed shockwave explosion after the first shockwave explosion. Dun, 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 dun. Can't engage to start with, though, because he will just target you with lightning. Okay, that does one shot, but we can dodge that. We can dodge that. Oh, this is what I want. More hard fights from Elden Ring. I understand that is basically the entire DLC, so I know what I'm getting into. Ashen Rand says, hello, my controller died. I have to restart a character from scratch because computer inputs are stupid. I have no idea of what that means. Why do you have to restart a character because your controller died? Little faster on that dodge. I'm just gotta practice the actual timing of it. To relearn the game with keyboard and mouse, says Ashen Rand. Are you playing Elden Ring and you're like, well, I might as well start up a new save file with a keyboard and mouse. Is that really what you're doing? Go to the tutorial dungeon. Figure it out. Shouldn't take too long. No secondary attack there. Fire, though, you gotta back up. More than you think you do. That was not the attack I thought it was gonna be. And I ran out of stam. Ah. I was a mage with multiple weapons. The input on PC are stupid, says Ashen Rand. Go down to the tutorial dungeon, the Cave of Knowledge. Learn some knowledge. All right. I mean, we're living longer, which is a good sign. It does make me wonder. I'm curious what Bale is. What type of dragon? Probably should do this. And getting real close. Second shockwave? Yeah, second shockwave. Oh, I tried jumping. I got pushed into the corner because shouldn't have been there. Okay. I need him not to fly away. When he flies away up against the wall, maybe I should just try to, like, lure him out. He's a lightning dragon, though. That's probably not effective. He's probably, like, happy to be off to the side. Okay. I don't know why I thought an attack there was appropriate. Resummon C. Yes! Don't ask! Just do it! That's a dodge roll. I thought he was doing the lightning one. That's gonna kill me. I always think I can get the heal out fast enough, but you can't. His wrist was broken. I don't know if you noticed that. Gotta have... Gotta find a way to make more openings. Because when he just does, like, the swipe, and then the swipe, and then a swipe, and then a swipe, and then a swipe, there's really not time for me to do any damage. I know that move. Okay. I can't see you. I'm remembering now. I'm remembering now why the previous lightning dragon was so annoying. It's because you can't see. The camera lock-on positions, since there's not one on the feet, makes it so hard to actually pay attention to what the enemy's doing. I'm constantly, like, claw gripping the controller to move the camera around. I guess we could just try to body lock him. Oh, bad time. Yes! Don't ask! So many things they could have added, but they never did. Oh my god. Lightning? I thought that there was an option, by the way, for manually controlling heavy weapons. It doesn't work. In case you're curious. Oh. X says, I think at this point you could maybe take 3 hits if you did this. Skibidi-bop! Blessings, by the way. 2 hits, 3 hits, still doesn't change the fact that I've got to learn. Like, I've got to learn. I'm like, hold on. So if I go to manual attack aiming, allows for manual control of aiming of large weapons when locked on. This does not work. I cannot manually aim weapons when locked on. Unless I'm like misunderstanding what it does. Manual attack aiming Elden Ring. Because if it worked, it would be fine. Haven't noticed a difference. Currently broken, looks like not working whatsoever 2 years ago. It works, but it only works with movesets identical to certain weapons from Dark Souls 3. It's probably the same code copy-pasted. So maybe they didn't add it. To other weapon systems. Auto lock on. Manual attack aiming. Yeah, it just doesn't work, so. Oh, I hate this. Freaking camera duel. Because trying to hit him with any melee weapon just doesn't work. Oh my god, get off the horse when I hit the button, damn it. There you go, 4 flasks down. Which one? Okay. Oh. Okay. We're not getting far into the health bar, but assuming he doesn't have a phase 2, there's only several attacks that he does. Only several. Relearning how to identify him. I mean, for fighting Bale, we gotta learn dragon patterns one way or another, right? I'm still thinking maybe of just doing this with horse. Maybe I don't need to, when he does the one-handed fist, maybe I don't need to actually roll it, because I can just get close enough to him. Because there's not time to roll and then jump out of it. Unless I'm just not rolling at the right time. I might be rolling too late. Okay. Prepare for plenty of dragon combat. Lightning? Dragon Breath? Dragon Breath. If we're lucky. Not quite. Dead. I am stuck! I was also going into the Dragon Flame. I was really hoping we would get a stagger at that point. You know, here's something I'm interested in. If you use the Skadidi Doobop blessings, do you do more stagger damage? That's potential information, because I know you do more damage and you take less damage as you use those Scatty blessings. But if you also do more stagger, Dragon Breath. Oh, I hit dodge. Not sure I know what buff stats says X. I've never staggered those once, even in the normal world, says Ashen ran. These dragons? You know, I don't remember specifically about this dragon. Or like this lightning dragon from the main game. I don't know. I'd assume that you could. Not good. All right. I blame my horse for that one. I was in the air, still getting hit. Okay. Man, you just swipe and swipe and swipe, huh? Oh, come on. I think they have a very, very, very big stagger, especially if you don't hit the head. This is Ashen Ran. I don't think hitting the head matters for stagger. I think it just matters for damage. That's entirely anecdotal, though. Oop, lag. I don't understand why, when I'm in the air, that's a wall, my horse still takes lightning damage. I can't see the boss because I can't lock on. If the large attack manual aiming thing actually worked, man, this would be so much easier because I could stay locked on. But because it doesn't, I would have to constantly be tapping it in instead of just trying to move the camera. Oh, okay. It really does just kind of make it feel like a vast oversight. Right? Like, So we don't want to be far away from you because your patterns get way more complicated. We want to be under you when you're swiping. All right, fair. Ashen Rand says, I'm stuck in another kind of dragon because of an entire camp. An encampment of dragons? Can't wait. If it's drakes or dragons that you can lock onto their feet, I'm happy. Architress says your horse got evaporated. Yeah. My horse is apparently very conductive on its hooves. It's like anything on the ground hits the dragon more than it should. Oh, I didn't see that coming. It's on me. I saw that one. And then I went for an attack. Drakes are the 2 legs only, dragons are the 4 legs, says Ashen Rand. Drakes are the 2 legs only? Excuse me? X says, I know that fight, Ashen Rand. Is there just an encampment of multiple dragons at the same time? That's hilarious. I hope they're not, again, I hope they're not these dragons where you can't lock onto them. Nope. Okay. Oh, I thought he was gonna do a swipe. And not of the tail variety. Thank you. Oh! I keep getting jebaited by the tail swipe. What do you mean 2 legs is only dragon? The only 2-legged dragon I know of is in the fire region from Dark Souls 1, because it's just a pair of legs. But there's like 6 of them. Those are the only 2-legged dragons I know of. The dragon butts. Good old dragon butt. I don't know where he is. Probably gonna swipe. I hit jump. I gotta do it earlier. That's the only thing I need to do. A Geel from the lake of the start only got 2 legs, for example. I mean, he's got little hands at least, right? Are his hands larger or smaller than that of a T-Rex? I don't remember him only having 2 legs. But I'm probably just Not remembering then. You know, I'm probably mistaking wings for arms in my head. Technically, this boy has 6 arms. Lava. By lava, I mean fire. At least there's space behind you here. Good camera position. Whoa. Ah, come on. God, I just wish I could see. Ah. Because some of the attacks, it feels like there's a delay in when the lightning comes out, because it's separate attacks, I think. I just can't identify which one it is because I can't see it land. This is where I would love, like, I don't know, a mod. Turn this into a top-down. Turn it into Helldivers, where I get a dive. I can just dive whenever the hell I want. Ran out of stamina. Hopefully I'm far enough away from this. All right, coming back. I gotta be honest. I'm wondering if actually my controller just isn't working. I had a problem with this with my previous controller, but this one, like, I'm pressing buttons and the game is not registering inputs, I feel. Da, da, da. And I'm not talking about dodge roll. I'm talking about I pressed heal and it just didn't do it. Not that that would have saved me, but it's more like, I don't know. I'm just wondering if I gotta push the buttons in harder. Rip another one. I mean, when you play a lot of games, it's understandable to go through controllers. Da-da-da. It's for everyone, input buffer is bad, says Ashen Ram. Maybe. I do remember, I remember that being a problem, I think in the Melania fight, but then I got a new controller because I realized, yes, in fact, like the D-pad was starting to drift, like it would, maybe it was a control stick, I forget. One of the sticks or one of the pads was drifting and like the B button wasn't working. Something like that. Not entirely certain what you're doing because you're like half. Couldn't jump fast enough. He's like half on the wall. I got a little confused there for a little bit. You know, I had a similar, now that I'm remembering a little bit more here, I had a similar experience on Estelle of the Void, whatever his name is, aka Marble Boss, where it was really hard to see him, so I started to recognize the attacks based off of like his hand positioning and how his hands were moving. Hit jump. It's more like my character was jumping, but also wasn't fast enough. I can dodge really early on that second swipe to get enough time for a jump. This thing hits hard. Yeah, I mean, if I had more blessings, I honestly don't think it's saving me at all, because it's not like I'm dying in 2 hits and the second hit is only barely killing me. I'm dying in 2 hits and the second hit is overkilling me by so much. Light or fire. Cut off his tail. Oh God. Ah! And that one was because I was going to run, realized the attack he was going to do, depressed the run button, but that's also the dodge button. So if you tap it, you dodge. If you hold it, you run. I was going to hold it, changed my mind, did a dodge, messed up my timing, got hit. And again, like, you can tell, like, he's doing so much damage that a blessing would have to give me so much HP. This is the fire one, because he has fire in his mouth when he goes up, so you can tell which one he's doing. Oh, still hit, huh? Oh! Split second sooner on that dodge, we would have been able to heal. I mean, once we get the timing, then we just have to actually string together like a 5-minute fight. Da-da-da. Do that more. Do the physical tail wipe. You would be doing me a great service, Dragon. Got him. I don't know what that attack was. I should not... God! I'm doing the same thing I was doing. I should not attack when he does the wind buffet. Because he recovers from that faster than you think. I got lucky. He decided to turn around instead of attack. I think I just need to dodge a little earlier on those swipes. On the first one. I think that was the problem there. Maybe he always does a turnaround. Sometimes I jump the lightning, sometimes I don't. Not entirely certain, like, what the difference is between the two. It feels like I'm getting hit by the lightning even when I dodge it, but I think that's just because I queued up the jump, and the game's like, okay, yeah, we'll give it to you. You're not gonna get hit by this one. I don't know. I don't know. I will defeat this dragon, though. Oh, I hate that. Now I gotta chase you down and you're gonna be closer to a wall. I have no idea what happened there. Don't go into the mountain. Don't go into the mountain. All right. Get your wings out of the way. I can't see. I'm realizing now he has two different types. Of swipes. He has a horizontal first swing from his right and then a uppercut from his left. Slightly different. Oh, I missed. You jerk. I only have a certain number of these heals, man. Okay. Missed the third one, that's fine. Whatever. Oh, he did like a little sidestep. I was doing so well. He had a delay in there. What? I have no idea what happened there. It's definitely the longest we've ever survived against him. You know, the patterns, they're starting to be ingrained in the memory. So many bloodstains, but they're nowhere near the boss. Oh my god. What is happening? I'm on a mountain? What is happening? God damn it. It's stuttery, it's lagging, I'm dodging up a mountain, getting pushed by the dragon. He's like at a 45-degree angle. My controller is unplugged, I guess. Game, hello? Okay. You know, hold on. I can't. As soon as I figure out why my controller is not working, let's unplug it. Unplug it back in. Oh, goodness, no. Give it a sec. I'm sure it'll be here any minute. Any minute. Any minute. I'm sure it'll take just any minute. Oh, there we go. It's like when I die, the game's like, take a minute and think about what you did. Like I'm like the light is on. Come on. You know, I've actually heard a lot of people online say that they think a lot of the stutter and optimization and bugginess from the game and input issues can be related to, or can be somehow tied to the anti-cheat, that it's polling your USB drivers constantly, and there's various like hacks and settings you can use to make it not actually pull the USB drivers constantly, and like turning off your and turning on your controllers and stuff. And apparently, some of those work rather well to combat some of the silliness. The wall. What if I just like bounce for a minute? Can I get you to walk over here? Yeah, there we go. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, do your fire breath, you dumb animal. I'm not worried. I'm worried about that. The hell was that? I see what it was. Just don't like that it did the two-hand slam when I couldn't see him. I feel like sometimes the boss being up on the wall interrupts their normal timings. I doubt that's the case. It's probably just variance, but that's okay. Wasn't feeling good about that from the start. At least my controller hasn't unplugged again. Could also be the USB cable, I suppose. All right. First attack is always a big one, it seems. Eh, didn't seem to do it here. There it is. Lightning. That's gonna kill me, because I'm... Yeah, like, I got out of sync with his attacks, and I couldn't see what he was doing. I want like a second camera. I want it to be on my other monitor, zoomed out, looking top down, so I can see. Just think Elden Ring, the tactical strategy game. Into the ring! Writes itself. He got very aggressive on the start of this round. I wonder if it's because I went under him this time. So he didn't have to, like, turn around as much. No, he still turned around. All right, you big, annoying boy. So much lag. Fire. I dodged! I hit the button. Maybe there's not enough time off of the horse jump to recover. Maybe the horse jump takes a little bit longer. Or maybe the jumping attack takes a little bit longer and I just haven't been doing it that much in this fight. All right, fire. Okay, you know, just burn through 6 heals. No problem. Oh, I'm a dummy. That's also very dumb of me. I thought he was gonna be doing the fire breath for some reason. Now, we're not really making that much progress, and I'm acutely aware of that fact, but I'm still having a fun time. And, you know, if we leave and come back here later, I'm just gonna have to re-remember everything we've learned up to this point, right? So a part of me does want to just keep going. Sometimes the lightning just kills you. Sometimes it just comes down right on top of you and hits you before you can react or jump. I really think that we need to... What is this bouncing ball? Just runes. No, do not go up against the wall. I refuse. I refuse to fight you there. It looked like fireworks for a second. I'm gonna get hit by that one. I did not. I don't know why I thought I didn't have to jump there. I didn't even hit the button. I was trying to get some distance to heal. I don't think that's what you want to do here. I think you gotta stay in close. Ashen Rand says, my fight's worse. It involves 10 enemies with perfumers. Yeah, but you have perfume bottles. Where is it? Where's that perfume bottle? What class of weapon is it? Oh, it's literally just perfume bottle. Causes poison buildup. Deadly poison spray. I kind of want to level that up at some point and try it as a weapon. You think lightning dragon here can be poisoned? Ironically, unusually, if this dragon keeps doing fire attacks, makes it easier. That is not the attack I thought it was. Again, I thought it was lightning breath. Or not lightning breath, fire breath. It doesn't have a lightning breath. I'm stuck in the hole. I can't use the poison one, says Ashen Ram. I didn't even look at the stat requirements. I do not want to fight here. I gotta pull you away from the wall. I know that this looks like a large area for the fight. Wish it was larger? Damn it. If you are under the hand, seems like that makes the jump of the lightning tighter timing. Edit your level to be 999 and max stats. And make sure you turn off the anti-cheat before you do that. Although I don't know if they detect that, because it's like, oh, okay, I mean, that's, people have done that. People have gotten 99 everything. 99 fries, 99 burgers, 99 shakes, etc., etc. Damn. Level don't count in the DLC. Well, theoretically, but you know, if you leveled up health versus strength, that changes things a little bit, right? Level doesn't matter, but if you leveled up, you know, VIT 50 times, then you're fighting these enemies, it's gonna take you a while to do some damage. Oh, you got me. Oh, but you dummy, you just did a tail swipe. That's the big one. I saw it. Yeah, I was thinking that disposable. We could do it on the horse, and anytime there's a fire breath attack, that's like a punish moment, we can go in there and hit him. I don't think we have to though. A little early on that. There's a couple of attacks I still need to learn. But I think I think there's a tell for when he does the two-handed slam. That's like the Dragon Warrior in Necron has a similar attack, doesn't he? I think there's a tell for that, which is basically just look at the hind legs. Because when both hind legs move at the same time, that's when the attack's coming out. Should not attack. I always flee, but I actually want to go in there on that. That's... Whew. Okay. Mason the Wolf, welcome. How you doing? Two-handed slam, is that what the kids are calling it these days? You use two hands? Impressive. Lightning. Oh, God. Thank you for doing it. Ah! Jerk! Ah, I couldn't. I lost track of you with the camera. God damn it. There was one boss. It was Dark Souls 3, the DLC boss or whatever. It was the dude in the sky who rode a dragon. The dragon had one attack. Well, it had two attacks where it would jump up from the ground and start flying. In one version of that attack, the camera would stay locked on, and in one version of the attack, the camera would lock off. And depending on what the camera did, you could use that knowledge to know what attack the dragon was doing, whether or not you had to dodge in a particular pattern or not. I don't know, I just remembered that all of a sudden, that was a situation of it kind of feeling like you were battling the camera, but at least the camera provided you with like a little bit of knowledge. That's too early. This is just lightning. That's the big one. Nameless King, thank you. That roar might also be an indication that you need to jump or dodge quickly. I'm way more interested, I think, in just looking at the hind legs and noticing when it and the tail indicate he's standing up. You got pissed that I hit him. Oh my god. Alright. Well, let me get your dragon flower thing. Now you're awfully close to this wall, but we should be okay. I like when I die and I do a little hop on my death. It's like I jumped over the electricity, but it also hit me. The game knows that I jumped, but it killed me regardless. It's very funny to me. How's the mountain climbing coming along? This is Mason. Pretty good, pretty good. We're like halfway up the mountain. Only, I don't know, 6 more dragons to fight probably. Missed. I was greedy. I keep trying to be greedy to get any sort of damage downfield. Should really just wait for the moments to hit. And to be fair, I don't know if I'll actually be able to stagger, but if I have the opportunity to do a power attack on the tail, like during fire, take it. Never mind, I think I'm just gonna die. That's supposed to be your first attack, dragon. Whoa, why'd you open up with the tail whip? Never seen that one before. How long did it take me to beat the Dark Souls 3 dragon? You know the one I'm talking about. I was in the air. Maybe I was actually too close to the hitbox. A dodge maybe would have saved me in that case. $14 flasks. How many flasks are you supposed to have? Should I find some more flasks? You know what I should really do? Change my equipment. I messed up. 14's the max. Where am I missing 2 flasks then? $14's the max. I need to get some flasks. Yeah, I'm trying to toss a heal in there, didn't work. I'm in the camp of dude, dragon is attacking them, but they prefer killing me instead of the dragon. I hate this stupid aggro on the player, says Ashton Rand. Well, not in the camp, a camp of dudes. The dragon's attacking them, they prefer to kill me instead of the dragon. I mean, here's the thing. If I was under attack by a dragon and a dude, I could fight a dude. I don't know if I could fight a dragon. What the hell? All right, some damage. Please go faster, thank you. Ah, oh, he realized it too late. Yeah, if you're under the hand, I don't know if I can jump the lightning. At least we both stuck on stupid fights, says Ash and Rand. I think I win the stupid fight because I don't think I even have to fight this guy yet. Give me a second. Okay. Raises item discovery. Okay, we probably don't need that. You know what I would love? Stamina recovery speed. Yeah, seems good. He's still sleeping? He's still sleeping. We could raise strength to 99. We have fire damage negation. We also have vastly wait, not holy. Lightning. Oh, there's no lightning. Oh, there's lightning. Vastly boosts lightning. We go from 18 to 34 percent lightning resist. I think it's percent. Immunity. Enhances charged attacks, jump attacks, bow range, potency of sorceries. Raises fire attack, lightning attack, holy attack. Improves dodge rolling, but increases the damage taken by a lot. How does that work? How does Crucible Feather Talisman actually work? Defense when HP is full. Basically, we're always going to be at full health until we're dead. So, yeah. A big defensive boost protects us from one hit, and then we heal. I like that. I like that a lot. Increases damage taken. Yeah. I like it. Nope, hold on. Also, I should be doing this. Which, I don't even know what's in my flask. I'd have to go back to the bonfire to replace it. It's definitely got stamina recovery speed in there somewhere, I hope. I was too late on that one. Still worked though. I'm not full health. Now I am. That was a bad button press, really. Lightning. Fire. You know what? Saved my life. I gotta be at full health. Dumb. Dumb of me. How did that land? Lightning. why some of the time I jump the attacks and sometimes I don't. Oh, I'm out of heals. That's not good. And that he did a little stutter step. He's done that once before. Actually, he's done that twice before, so it's very infrequent. He's half dead. He's half dead. Changing equipment helped a little bit.